Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 828. Now, this episode right here was actually pretty cool, not too bad, and it's well adapted. Although there might be some filler scenes, it still did a good job. So, if anything else, let's go. We have to it that Luffy and his crew, along with Jinbei, are at the meeting with Bedge right now, and of course they are surrounded by Bedge's subordinates, and they're about to shoot him due to the fact they don't know what Luffy's gonna do. And we had to the bitch complies and says, I could have all you killed here right now with the exception of Sanji, you know? But you know what? I'm not going to be doing that, etc. But aside from that, we have to it that, of course they want to take the meeting place right away, of course. But Luffy wants to punch Bedge because he attacked Peckham's. But before that, we get to know Caesar's part of Bedge's group, obviously. Well, not too obvious because I'm just saying that as a manga reader. We have to it that Bedge recruited Caesar after giving the title Rook and then taking Caesar with him with his heart forcefully, telling him to make a couple weapons, which apparently involves two KX launchers or something, which involves it's going to be used when Big Mom is at her weakest point. And this is where it is explained that Bitch explains where Bitch tells the entire crew and everyone else after Luffy decides to cooperate with them that Big Mom's skin is literally just an iron balloon. Like, nothing can scratch her. Bullets to cannonballs to freaking explosion fires or something, she does not even feel a damn scratch on her. Or she never has been injured at all. Like, no matter what you do, she's like an iron balloon, which Brook also proves Bedge's theory by saying when he tried to stab Big Mom, it wasn't doing anything. Instead, he bounced off right away. And when it came to to anything else besides that, but there was one weak point that Bitch points out, and he found out later in the 1 year he's been in Big Mom's crew, and that is involved with that Big Mom was actually having a big tea party, and all of a sudden, a servant of hers who was pouring tea or a drink for her guest ends up accidentally knocking off a pitcher, and that's when Big Mom screeches out so badly, and at the same time unleashes her colors of Conqueror's Colors Hockey or something, or How Shokuno Hockey or Conqueror's Hockey, and knocks everyone out. And people who was part of that scream she did, all they could do is cover their ears in great agony and pain. And we have to it that that Big Mom also had a scrape on her knee when she was breaking down, and that's when Bedge says that is where Big Mom is at her weakest point, all because like a simple picture just got damaged or got dropped to the floor or something. And we have to it that that if we could do that, news of Big Mom's assassination will be very freely. And of course, Bitch says he needs to have Luffy as the one who could cause the trouble. Of course, Luffy agrees right away, while everyone else is actually disagreeing, etc. Even Nami was against this. Even I think Chiffon, Lola's twin sister, I think Chiffon says I do not like this idea because they were saved by Lola, etc., you know? But aside from that, it was a pretty cool episode, and Luffy agrees to be the bait. And there's only 3 hours left, I believe, before Big Mom's tea party begins. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Officer People. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!